Hello, I'm going to be sharing today about holistic approaches for hypothyroidism. I personally have suffered from it most of my life, and I feel so blessed to have known about natural medicine because I think it helps keep me as healthy as I can possibly be, given it's a genetic problem that I've had my whole life. My entire family has it. So I want to share a little bit about some of the things that I have learned that may help you or people that you love with hypothyroidism. So some of the common symptoms of hypothyroidism are thinning of the hair, puffy face, losing your eyebrows or hair or your outer edge of your eyebrows, a slow heartbeat, carpal tunnel syndrome, shoulder problems, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, cold extremities that swell, and also infertility and irregular cycles. The number one thing people think of hypothyroidism as is being a hard time losing weight and being very, very fatigued. So it is when the battery of the cell isn't working, when the spark that is there to make the cell work, or what we call chi, is going out. And there are many causes for hypothyroidism. The main cause, according to Western medicine, is Hashimoto's hypothyroidism, which is an autoimmune disease where the body's own immune system attacks the thyroid. And many of the known functional medicine doctors believe that that has something to do with when our body doesn't break our food or process our toxins down properly, the immune system goes into effect and starts to attack even its own gland. So when we have a disruption in the assimilation of our nutrients and we are eating genetically modified foods, highly refined foods, processed fats, and a lot of inorganic meats, our body becomes what they call leaky gut syndrome due to not enough hydrochloric acid in the stomach, because the body's trying to balance out for too much acidic things going in, so the stomach becomes more alkaline, and then you don't break down the food as well. It gets into the small intestines and isn't fully broken down, and it is absorbed in bigger quantities that the body then attacks. So some of the things that people do are, number one, go all organic, have more warm cooked foods because it's easier to digest, always have a fermented food to keep your bacteria good. Apple cider vinegar is very, very good. What they call a Mediterranean diet has shown to be very, very helpful for people with hypothyroidism. And in Chinese medicine, we call it deficient kidney yang, deficient spleen yang, and sometimes even deficient heart yang, because when the fire goes out in the whole body, it can even affect your heart and your mental clarity. In Chinese medicine, the brain is connected to the heart. We call the heart, or the shen, or the spirit, is housed in the heart, and the shen is also our mental clarity. So people with hypothyroidism can come down with dementia and Alzheimer's and fuzzy thinking, things like that. But the combination I found of using traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurvedic medicines, yoga, acupressure are very, very good to do for up to 3 months, to see, especially acupuncture, to see if you can balance your endocrine system so that your thyroid starts to come back, because when we have too many stress hormones, the thyroid will shut down. So acupuncture, yoga, meditation can calm you down, and then your thyroid may start working naturally, as well as when you take these known allergens out, and the xenoestrogens, or chemicals that we put on our bodies through personal care products. And if after 3 to 6 months of doing that you are still hypothyroid or subclinical hypothyroid, you may need some supplemental thyroid medication from your Western MD. Working with a functional medicine doctor is very, very good, and having a good acupuncturist to help balance your endocrine hormones through the use of the needles, I've seen to be extremely effective. I have a website called kitchery.net where I have a number of people who had hypothyroidism, went on this Mediterranean kitchery soup, which is an all mung bean, vegetable, Balti curry soup that's easy to digest and stimulates the digestive fire, and got off of all the known allergen foods. Within 6 to 12 weeks, many of their thyroid problems were resolved, and they were also, most of them were getting acupuncture too. Anyway, I hope that helps today. If you have any questions, please email me or go onto my website, wayofwellness.com, and you can email me there. Okay, have a great day.